You are hypnotized, and that's a good thing. You're hypnotized by that big creator in your niche that you listen to. You're hypnotized by the words of praise that your clients have to say about you. You're hypnotized by the digits in your bank account. And now, you are feeling sleepy. Just kidding. See, anything you pay close attention to is hypnotizing. Now imagine your ideal clients paying close attention to every word you have to say and responding to your cues as you tell them to imagine their dream life after working with you. The scene that you just imagined is the reality of many big creators on YouTube that use this hypnotic scripting technique to get their viewers to watch to the end and pay for their services. If you follow the techniques in this video, this doesn't have to be just an imagination. This too can become your reality, but you have to watch to the end. After studying the best copywriters to ever put pen to paper, like Dr. Joe Vitale and Dan Kennedy, I realized one script writing fact that is going to change your life forever. The viewer doesn't care. They don't care about your script, they don't care about your videos, and most of the time, they don't want to watch it unless you give them a reason to care about your script. You give them a reason to care about your video. You give them a reason to want to respond to your call to action. In his book, Hypnotic Writing, Dr. Joe Vitale revealed the game-changing script writing technique that is going to make you more sales. Are you ready for it? Every time you write a script or say anything or any copy, imagine Bart Simpson asking you the following 3 questions. So what? Who cares? And what's in it for me? Subconsciously, every person that comes across one of your videos is thinking the exact same thing. And the reason majority of viewers leave after the first 30 seconds is because these questions haven't been answered. For the rest of this video, I'm going to break down each part of the YouTube script and convert it from bad to hypnotic. Let's start with the hook. I could have started this video by saying the top 10% B2B YouTube channels are getting 90% of the leads and clients because they use hypnotic scripting techniques. Failing to master these techniques will result in the failure of your channel and your business. I binged hours of their content and figured out the key principles to their script writing framework. And I'm going to reveal it in this video so you can get more clients. That didn't seem bad, right? It seems like a standard YouTube intro. Let's put it through the Bart Simpson test. The top 10% B2B YouTube channels are getting 90% of the leads and clients because they use these hypnotic scripting techniques or something like that. That's some of what I said, right? Well then, so what? Like literally, someone's thinking, so what if the top 10% channels are getting 90% of the leads? Who cares about the top 10% channels and what's in it for me? People are thinking about themselves. People are watching YouTube in their free time. Or even better, people are working and searching for the solutions to their problems in their work time. So you really have to apply straight to the viewer. They don't care about the top 10% B2B channels because that's just far away from where they are. They're searching for problems right now. So you could have clicked off the video a long time ago because you're not appealing to them and answering those 3 questions. Let's go to the next slide. Failing to master these script writing techniques will result in the failure of your channel and your business. This isn't so bad because I'm literally appealing to one of their fears, like they're gonna fail and their channel is gonna go down and their business is gonna go down. That kind of grips them in because I'm still kind of talking towards a pain point that they have. But again, it sounded like every YouTube intro that there's ever been. Let's go to the next line. I binged hours of their content and figured out the key principles to their script writing framework. Okay, so what if I watched all their content and I figured out their principles? Who cares? Why should the viewer care that I sat in my room for hours watching YouTube videos? Like, how does this appeal to them, right? It's like, what's going on here? Then the next line, in this video, I'm going to reveal these script writing techniques so you can get more clients. Again, this isn't terrible because it's talking to a dream outcome that they have, getting more clients. So overall, you can say that wasn't a bad intro, but like I said, it sounds like every single YouTube intro that there is nowadays. And furthermore, it only takes 1 second for a viewer to think this video isn't for me, or this is a basic video, there's nothing new about this, I've seen this before. it's an imitation of some other video, and just click off, because nothing appealed to them. Nothing made them feel like, yo, I need to be watching this video. Let's look at how I started this video. You are hypnotized, and that's a good thing. What? I'm hypnotized? And why is that a good thing? Already catches the viewer with a big statement, you are hypnotized. And that's a good thing. There's already this stigma about being hypnotized, like usually people, when they're hypnotized, you can like control their brains and stuff like that. So like they're like already like, whoa, I'm hypnotized. That's alarm bell. But I say that's a good thing. And then I continue with this curiosity that I've created by saying all the things that they're hypnotized by. And then I lead into it by saying, imagine your ideal client listening to every word you say, responding to your cues and your call to action. Of course, they're going to care about this, because if their ideal client responds to their call to actions, it will result in them making more money. Finally, I told them that this scene that they've just imagined, well, finally, I told you that this scene that you've just imagined can become your reality, like other big creators on YouTube, if you watch this video to the end. Notice how every single part of that hook and that intro is all tailored to you, the viewer. From the first sentence, you are hypnotized. Imagine your client responding like this. This can become your reality. Everything has to do with you. It gives you a reason to care, gives you a reason to keep listening and watching. Proof that it works? Well, you're still watching this video right now, aren't you? And that's the whole point of a hook, to sell you watching the rest of the video. Let's go to the body. A bad body is just listing out information point after point like we're in a classroom. I mean, yes, YouTube is the go-to place for online education, but that's only because people don't want to be in a classroom. So don't act like a teacher. A good body has intimacy, personality, and makes the viewer feel like they're getting to know you while learning from you. Keeping your bodies conversational with examples and analogies that the viewer might relate to is conducive for creating an environment that allows the viewer to lower their guard, relax, trust what you're saying, and actually make them want to respond to your call to action when you get to that section. For example, I always go to the Planet Fitness gym that's right next to my house. That's why I go there. And I always gym alone. But when I gym with my friends, they get me into the Virgin Active gyms with the guest pass. And every time I'm in there and they're showing me the facilities, telling me about the benefits they get, and I see for myself the level of customer satisfaction, I always consider switching my membership, if only there was a Virgin Active nearby. And I figured this is because when I'm with my friends, I'm relaxed. It's a chilled environment. I don't feel like someone's selling me. I feel like I am making the decision myself. And your viewers feel the same way when you add personality and intimacy to your video. It feels like they're choosing to work with you, because people buy coaches, not coaching. And that brings me to the final part of the video, the call to action. A bad call to action is just stating your credentials or listing out the features of your coaching program and telling people to book a call with you. I mean, who cares about your credentials? I mean, yes, it's important to have social proof and testimonies and all that good stuff, but you have to make your viewer care about your credentials. You have to make it relevant to them, not just randomly throwing it out there. And this is a simple 4-step framework that I use for my call to actions. So 1, you want to recapture their attention by calling out a pain point or calling out a dream outcome that they have. 2, tell them how they can achieve it. 3, show them proof of your claims of how they can achieve it. 4, tell them the price of achieving it. And don't mistake that with telling them the actual price of your program. You want to tell them to book a call with you if they want to achieve that dream outcome. Make the price as little, it's like a low entry. Like, you can get your dream outcome if you book a call. Okay, that makes sense, I'll do that. And so you have a real life live example of a good call to action. I'm going to go ahead and say my call to action right now. The dream of your ideal clients responding to your every cue and your call to action can become your reality by using the script writing techniques I just revealed in this video. My proof? Well, besides the fact that you're still watching this video right now, it's the same techniques that I've used to help my client Jack Bly sign a coaching client worth $9,000 to him, and the same techniques I use to help my client Tabo grow his YouTube channel by 1,000 subscribers within our first month of working together. So if you want similar results, check out the first link in the description. Your only problem? is that you won't want to put my scripts down. P.S. I'll also do the editing, thumbnails, search engine optimization, and ideation. So really, if you want a crowd of your ideal clients lining up to work with you, I'd seriously consider checking that first link in the description. All you have to do is record the videos, and I only take one client at a time, so don't hesitate. And remember, you are feeling sleepy.